Hey guys, what's going on? We're back on the live stream. We're not playing anything. Yeah, we're just drawing today. Yeah, how is everybody? Let's see. I guess I can move my OBS around. Oh, hey Daniel, what's going on? Yeah, how's your holiday going? Yeah, I guess today's Christmas Eve. I didn't even really think about it because yeah, I was just logged in for work this morning and was actually doing a lot of work today, so that was weird. Yeah, why is it so hot in my office? I guess it was very warm today. Oops. Um, let me turn on my fan. Sorry guys, we're gonna have fan noise today. Ugh. Yeah, I did not plan out my holiday very well. Yeah, I was logged in for work. I guess I got to log out early today, but I took like a nap. And then by the time I needed to do stuff, everything was closed. So, oops. Yeah, I needed to go buy more medicine for my koi fish, but yeah, those places are obviously closed, so can't go do that. Oh, Documents is here. What's going on, sir? He says hello, happy holidays. Oh, Daniel says milfs for the milf god. Yeah, maybe we can draw some milfs today. Daniel says he's very good. He's over visiting family. How's yours going? Just kind of busy, I guess. I wanted to like do some cooking because you know I'm just used to hosting and stuff, but yeah, just none of my cooking plans like panned out. Pun not intended. Yeah, I wanted to like cook a brisket like in my oven or something because I haven't done that before, but all the briskets are extremely expensive right now. Like, I'm kicking myself because like a couple of months ago they were on sale for like 30 bucks, and then yeah, now they're like all $100. I'm like, shit. Yeah, Nimble Fingers is here. He says, hey Zero and everyone, happy holidays. Hello sir, welcome. Rex says, thanks for the heads up. You know, I said I was gonna stream today, Rec. Yeah, hello Rec, how are you today? How's your holiday going? Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do some warm-ups. Yeah, I don't really have a strategy for today, so yeah, I was working on a sketch, like you guys saw it on the Discord. What the heck? Oh no, damn it! Yeah, I bumped something on my desk, and now I have like a bunch of like whatever on my glove. That's good. I gotta wipe this off the monitor. Oh no, I just Windex this thing. Oh, hey, Heavy, what's going on? Daniel says, as a Texan, you should feel ashamed for saying the words oven brisket. Well, I can't just believe what everybody says. I want to try it myself and see how different it is. Also, I don't have a smoker at my house. Yeah, we made the last one at my sister's house in Austin. Yeah, what's going on, Heavy? How are you today? What are you guys doing for the holidays? Didn't one year you guys went to Disney World? Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm putting so much pen pressure on that. More pressure. And I know you guys are gonna bitch at me for using Photoshop still, but I haven't migrated to something else because I'm a bitch. Oh, yeah, I barely have time to draw, like, let alone, like, researching new horse shit, like, you know? Yeah, I gotta migrate. I don't know where the hell all of the artists on the Discord went. They just fucking vanished on me. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a bunch of new friends and shit, and, well, you know, ran off. That's cool. Yeah, I thought we were gonna have a lot more people, from Gundam Breaker 4. And that didn't work at all. Yeah, I guess people just aren't really into that game. And people don't even really want me to stream it. I didn't even finish the DLC yet. What's these trailing ink? Heavy says he went to Disney World last year. Just him and his mom. Okay. I technically went to Disney World once for like a wedding, like a lesbian wedding. It was actually the best wedding I've ever been to. Weddings suck. Don't invite me to your wedding. Like it goes for all y'all. Yeah, but that wedding was amazing. Yeah, it was technically inside Disney World, but we didn't go do all the attractions and shit. I guess we did see one fireworks show like the day before. Yeah, but yeah, much. I honestly I don't really see the appeal. Yeah, I never even really liked theme parks that much when I was a kid. Okay. What are we doing today? Yeah, what are you guys up to today? Like, I figured you guys would be hanging out with your family and all that type of shit, but I guess we're not doing that. I guess I made some adjustments here. Okay, this is my character, OC Don't Steal, Jen Elke. I guess she's one of the main characters of my Gundam Wing sequel fanfiction bullshit. Yeah, so that's nice. There's an extra line here I can erase. Hold on, I guess I can clean this. Sorry guys. Eraser. I thought I had cleaned this up already. I was just working on sketch. Like, I was looking at some of the old drawings I had of her, and I'm like, yeah, this looks really fucking stiff. Let's try a more, more artsy, more loose pose. Yeah, she looks a lot better like this. And then, like her... I initially came up with her design... When was it? It was like high school or some shit like that, and... I'm just some high school kid. I don't know anything about fashion or anything, or characters. Yeah, I want to rework things a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why I'm cleaning up these lines. This is just sketch. I guess it's just my OCD. You guys are gonna have to put up with this shit. Right, yeah, whatever. Rex says, yeah, Disney freaks can reserve the park for weddings, lol. Well, the folks we were hanging out with, they were definitely not Disney freaks. They just kind of did it for the opportunity. I would say the most beautiful part of the wedding was, yeah, their actual, like, wedding vows. And then, when they walked down the aisle, like, they had embroidered on, it wasn't the carpet exactly. Yeah, but when the bride, or the two brides, walked down the aisle, they had embroidered into the ground, to infinity and beyond. I just thought that was the most poetic wedding shit like I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I really loved it. Daniel says it's not letting him post a sentence for some odd reason. Yeah, YouTube's been really weird to everybody lately. Can you try writing it again, Daniel? I also noticed that if you put things in quotes, it tends to not censor you as much. Let's try this. I don't know. Is that coming through? Oh, Howard's here. Hello, Howard. How are you today? Yeah, Howard's, he's been hanging out with us for a while. I guess he didn't have data on his phone plan for a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so he's back online now. Okay, I wanted to, like, shorten her jaw. Let's give that a try. Maybe we can duplicate this in case I don't like it. Do it here. Okay, let's shorten her jaw a bit. I probably should rotate this, but I'm too retarded. I know, it's literally just one button on my keyboard. Oh, I kind of want to do it the hard way. No, she's looking a little too young now. Heavy's like, no, keep it that way. I'm betting maybe that's why Heavy doesn't read any of my stuff. Like, what's with all these mature women who are able to consent and all that stuff? I'm joking. Ooh. Yeah, I wanted to finish this drawing on Saturday actually, but I had to go on a rescue mission, rescue some assholes who were like too hungover to get themselves home, so that was fine. Yeah, she's looking a lot younger than I intended. How do I fix that? Fuck. Make the nose longer, maybe? Oops. Fuck that up. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, that's better. I can erase this. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, it's kind of awkward having an OC. You have to draw them so many fucking times. Yeah, and then your poor audience is held hostage. Like, oh, how many times we gotta look at this bitch? I don't know. I like her. I could have sworn, like, when I was younger, I had a lot of online friends on Mecha Talk. This Mecha forum, and we had a small art community there, and I could swear there was this dude. His name was Dustin. I think he had like a crush on Aoki. Yeah, he really liked her. Okay, I think I like that better. Let's just compare. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, Daniel... Okay, Daniel confirms, like, putting things in quotes can get things through censors. He says, I'll come back down to Texas and airdrop a smoker in your backyard. You know what's funny, Daniel? Like, my sister, like, my sister in Austin, where we smoked that brisket, her friend is, like, a brisket fiend, and he actually had a custom smoker dropped into his backyard using a crane. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. The smoker was, it's about the size of like an F-150 truck, and it was like 8 or 9 feet tall. Yeah, he could. I think there was a time where he smoked like 4 briskets simultaneously, and that it wasn't even at full capacity. Yeah, yeah, Texans can get really serious about that shit. Okay, Heavy says... Wait, hold on. Daniel says, Heavy's a Genshin player, so he has no feelings. Yeah. I don't know about that. I think Heavy has feelings, he just doesn't articulate them a lot. Alright, so I know this is really sketchy. I'm so fucking bad at drawing shoes, chat. Okay, I like this new jawline a lot better. Do I need to fiddle with anything else? Alright, chat, so what I wanted to do today is I just wanted to color this. I want to color this and just hang out. Racist Jesus, that must be heaven. I guess so. I guess it's nice that, people can just actually afford that stuff on their own salary. Yeah, hopefully when the economy gets better, we can all start barbecuing a lot. Yeah, I wanted to, like, make that brisket, but it was like a fucking $100. I'm like, I'm not gonna drop $100 on a fucking experiment. Like, that's gonna fuck me up, dude. Okay, alright, how do we... I guess we should make a new folder. I'm gonna drop all you in here. Alright, we're gonna start coloring. Maybe I need to find my old bullshit so I can reference. Okay, old drawing. God damn, this is fucking 4 years old now? I feel like I just did this like yesterday. Oh my god. Where'd all the fucking time go? Fucking 4 years? Fuck. I'm fucked. I hit paste. Nothing happened. Oh my god. Fuck you, Photoshop. I said paste. Fine, I guess I'll just have to drag and drop this bitch. Right? What it's thinking. Go. We'll just use this to reference colors. So here. Right, and we're gonna eyedropper for complexion. Off. Let me see. Guess we're gonna use pen tool for this. Oh, Apollo's here. Welcome, Apollo. Yeah, he said, hey, Merry Christmas. Sorry, missed the notification. No, dude, like, it is not y'all's job to, like, just hang out with me. Like, I appreciate what you guys do, but, yeah, you don't have to apologize for, you know, not being here or being late and all that type of shit. Alright, let's fill her in. Why does it sound wrong when I say it like that? There we go. I guess I have that effect. Apollo was doing some sketching earlier. He's actually not bad. Yeah, he did like a mobile suit through a character. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one continuous shape for her complexion. Oops. Fuck me. I probably should zoom in more. By the way, Apollo, I didn't draw this just because you were sketching. Like I was planning on working on something anyway. Okay. This down here. Technically, don't need to color that much of it, but. Yeah, I have a lot of issues trying to make characters curvy, but like having the curves flow well. I guess I just need to draw more lewd shit, just so I could figure out the balance. How do I make her curvy and elegant at the same time? Like, is that just not generally possible? I don't know, Chad. Have you guys been doing any artwork lately? I don't know where all the art guys on the Discord went. That was really annoying. Globall's still around. He just, I guess he just hasn't been in the mood to do artwork. He's one of those moody assholes like me. Like he can't really work on shit unless he's feeling quite right. I'm that way when I write. drawing a little less so. Yeah, maybe I overdid her cup size a little bit. Or maybe I underdid it. Like, I have this bad habit of when I do a character's like bust size, like I kind of do it like before I draw the hair, but then when I add the hair, I'm like, oh wait, now the proportions look different. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine though. Yeah, she's not supposed to be like the biggest, or so I guess this is a fine compromise. Okay. Go. That feels not quite right. I feel like we can make it a little less yellow. Oh hey Dark Lord, welcome to the stream. Okay, Paul says he's practicing faces. He's trying to make the hair look normal. He needs to try that next. That's a little too gray now. Okay. Maybe we can keep it saturated, but I might. Let's roll with this for now. We can adjust it later. Yeah, let's talk about hair a little bit. I'm not so good at the hair. That's okay. So generally with hair, like I like hair with like a lot of volume, but you know I'm a weirdo. So let's say head like that. You do not want to just do the hair like that, like just right on top of the skull. Like that is... you can do that. There are characters that look like that, but generally when it comes to at least women's hair, and this is very common in anime, is like hair has a lot of volume, like in anime. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like Eve's like hairstyle a lot from Stellar Blade, because you know she's got that really tight ponytail. Her hair is really close to her skull. I like hair with a lot of volume. So let's see, kind of like you kind of need to give it a lot of space, like around the skull, kind of like that. There's a lot of volume, and then you'll see this a lot in anime, like the character designs. Where I guess I better redraw this. Like, you'll see this a lot where... Sorry, this is just a very rudimentary face. You'll see this a lot in... they'll have lots of bangs. Wait, sorry. Sorry. My brain's all fucked up right now. I skipped dinner so I could be on time for this thing. You'll notice that like their sideburns, like they have hair on the sides of their face, and it's supposed to like frame the face, like kind of like that. And also, you'll notice that they have a lot of the hair that frames their face. It always tends to curl inwards like this. And so what this is causing is a guiding line. It's literally an arrow. It's pointing in towards the face, Here, look at my face. So you'll see that a lot on like anime, like character design. I guess we can kind of prove that on Google like real quick. Oh, Daniel's gonna hop. Yeah, we'll see you around, Daniel. Daniel and like 4 viewers like jumped. So that's cool. Okay. Anime faces. For some fucking reason, like all the examples I found are, yeah, like this one right here. Yeah, you have the hair framing the face and it points in. Yeah, this one's framing the face, pointing in. And he's more of an action character, so he has less of that. Like, this face isn't supposed to be like really cute, so you're not gonna have that framing. Let's see. Yeah, this one's framed in. All male characters here. Let's see. Girl. How fucking odd. Like, yeah, this one has the exact thing I'm talking about. I think you guys get the point. This looks a lot like Ilya Kushinov's style. I haven't seen that cat around in a long time. I don't know what they're up to. Boy, I would date her, but yeah, she wouldn't date me. Anyway. Alright, here, lesson over. Does that make sense, Apollo? Alright, let's go back to this. Okay, Howard says he's on Wi-Fi now. He can watch backlog videos for 2 days. He doesn't have to use his data for the streaming anyway. Okay, that's good. Alright, okay, we got her complexion on. Yeah, the main thing of the study was I was trying to like update her outfit. And what I was trying to go for was that beforehand her design was really stiff. And I'm like, let's do something more open, you know, something more open and vulnerable. Yeah, so I think this top makes a lot more sense for her personality. Okay, the problem is I don't know what fucking colors to go with. Aaron says he only gets 5 gigs with his new phone plan. That's actually... Wait, 5 Gs or 5 gigs? 5 Gs is your speed, right? Okay, I'll probably brighten this up a little bit. Sometimes I like to brush it, but just to see. Here. So dark. Okay, let's try this. Paul's asking, who's your drawing based on? A character or just your own character? What's the best way to explain this? Like, I just kind of came up with a character like in my head, like to add to the story. What's the best way to explain her? I guess I just sort of came up with her. She's not really based on anybody. I just knew I wanted her to be a brunette. And I wanted her to have longer hair. Yeah, I wanted her to... I guess... look very feminine, but her personality's a little more tomboyish, I guess. Yeah, I think the reason why the character design has changed a lot, like over the years, is because at least her state of dress. For some reason, when I was young, I came up with the character. I decided, hey, I'm gonna have her like dress really modestly, and I'm gonna have her be like a really innocent and pure character, and yeah, she's just gonna be like really nice. And I should not have filled that in that way. That is, I feel like a moron now. Okay, I need to, yeah, connect that. I need to not fill in your arm. Yeah, and then, so that was the initial concept, like, for her. But as the story went on, and, you know, just keep in mind, when did I start working on this story? It was the year 2000. Yeah, so this story is almost 25 years old now. For context, the Divine Comedy, written by Virgil, that took 15 years to write. I've been working on my shit for 25, because I'm just not efficient at writing. I keep rewriting shit, but you know, that's fine. I'm trying to make it better. But as I wrote the character more, I'm like, yeah, I kind of didn't want to go with that, like, for her story and her personality, like, you know, I'm older now. Kind of became a little bit of a dog. So like, I think it's like, I think it's okay for characters to express their sexuality, or even for some characters to even be a little hypersexual. Because, you know, everybody's got their hoe face. She's about 18 in the story, so I guess that's appropriate timing for that type of stuff. And a lot of her character has to do with her relationship with her boyfriend, or her husband. And, you know, sex is kind of part of being alive, part of being a human being, and it's part of your relationship, so it's kind of hard to write about that stuff if they're all chaste. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think at what I want to do with her button-up shirt is I wanted the outside of it to be, maybe I should do this on another layer or something. Do the shirt now. The overshirt. Yeah, so this like loose shirt like idea, like I wanted the character to look more open and more loose, more vulnerable. And I think that's a really cool way to handle it. Like and you know, like having like a flowing garment, like it adds a lot of flavor, like, to her silhouette. Well, like, I just thought that was really cool. And when I, like, this is the first time I sketched it, and I'm like, this This is a really neat idea. I think this looks right for what I'm trying to go for. Any plans for Christmas? Some plans. Like I'm gonna have lunch with my dad tomorrow. I still haven't confirmed if my sister's gonna come hang out with us or not. She's been very, very quiet lately. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so we're gonna have lunch with dad, and then dinner with mom. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have no idea what dad's making. He says there won't be a lot of people, so he told me specifically not to cook. I'm like, okay, fine. I know mom's making ball no chow, which is a variant on a different dish called yet no chow. Which chow is fermented bean curd. And yeah, is duck. I guess I can just show you guys. I tried to Google this at work earlier and almost got myself fired because I spelled it wrong. Yet no chow. Okay. Yeah, so yit is duck. Y'all see this shit? Yeah, so basically you have a duck, you chop it up, you put it in this broth. Usually it's a fairly heavy broth, so it's in there with, it's got duck, should have taro, and then you cook it as a hot pot, so it's like it's going live on a hot plate, like on your dinner table, and then you throw vegetables into it. We usually use snow pea leaves, and yeah. Is that them? Yeah, my mom usually makes it like pretty spicy. But yeah, it's very filling. It's probably my favorite food. I don't talk about it a lot because it's very rare. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so normally it's made of duck, but I don't like duck because duck is just really bony and greasy. And it's got no meat. So one year I said, why don't we just make this with beef instead? So yeah, my parents started making it with beef instead. So that's instead of yit, that's ball no chow. I don't know if this will. Oh, apparently some people have made it like that before. Cool. This is chow. Yeah, sorry, the punctuation is fucking weird. Anyway, yeah. So the reason why I almost got fired at work is I misspelled the word duck. Like I spelled it like D, which the letter D it's pronounced like really soft in Vietnamese, but I thought this was how you say duck, yit. But it turns out when you don't put punctuation on this, this is the word for butt or asses, and a bunch of porn came up when I googled that spelled this way, and thank God for Google Safe Search because it blurred all of that. I almost screen shared a bunch of Vietnamese porn to my coworker. It was actually my female coworker that would have fucking destroyed me. But yeah, thank God for Google Safe Search. So anyway, yeah, my ass is saved. I'm still employed, like thankfully. Yeah, I'm okay though. Yeah, like I didn't know it was spelled with a V. So anyway, yeah, careful looking that up. Apparently there's like an absolute shit ton of Vietnamese porn out there. Don't look it up though, because it's all terrible. Like everyone's just really scrawny and really hairy. Yeah, I'm like, I am not into this. My good lord. Anyway, yeah, you guys don't have to take my word for it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna color in here. Mom's gonna make that. So someone called I Die for EXP drops in. He says, Merry Christmas. He had picked the perfect time to tune in. Yeah, we're just talking nonsense here. Like, yeah, I like these art streams. They're just more relaxed. We can just talk about whatever. Yeah, sir, have we met before? I don't recognize your username. Oh, how'd that happen? Okay. Let's see this. I guess next... Yeah, I sketched this really loose, but I think next we actually have to color in her hair. Because her hair color is going to really affect the other colors. The way I color this, I do not like it. Here. It's too saturated. Well, let's turn down saturated. This is burning the shit out of my... Her hair's supposed to be really dark, but... You know what's fucking weird? Like, I was just fiddling around with, different coloring techniques, and I accidentally made her hair blonde once when I was just filling in colors. And I'm like, wow, she actually looks fucking awesome as a blonde. But, yeah, that would actually kind of fuck up the aesthetic for the story. So, yeah, she's gotta stay brunette. But, yeah, maybe we'll do some alternate artwork sometime where she's blonde. Like, why not? Yeah, maybe we can make a doujin where she becomes a gyaru. That'd definitely be the bad ending. Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, the contrast with this white background is burning the fuck out of my eyes right now. We'll just try this for now. We might fill it in later. Oh, Alice Knights is here. Hello, welcome. Happy holidays. Okay, EXP says, no, we haven't met before, really. He's lurked in a couple of the Lance streams for Wilds. You're the only guy who seems to know what's actually going on with that weapon. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by to say hi. I wish we had more of a healthy Lance community, but we kind of just don't. And that's okay. I'll always be around. Yeah, hopefully I'll be around. Like, I'm getting the feeling that I may actually retire, like, soonish. Like, maybe after Wilds and its G-Rank expansion, like, yeah, that's gonna be about the time frame for me to have a family, all that type of stuff. And, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do YouTube, like, at the same time as that. Because, I really want to have a family, and I want my kids to have a good father, and is a good dad gonna have time to, like, dick around on YouTube, like, making Lance tutorials and shit? Like, I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, there's a couple of Lance guys around. There seems to be a few new people, so that's cool. I haven't really watched their material. All the old Lance guys, they haven't made new videos, so I don't know where those guys are. Yeah, I'm friends with KC Gemini, but yeah, he hasn't posted anything. Maybe he's busy. Yeah, I did ping him on Discord, so he's, like, responsive, but yeah, I don't know what he's up to. Yeah, KC's a speedrunner, and I am not a speedrunner. Like, I did a little bit of that when Wild, or Monster Hunter World, like, first started, but I'm like, fuck, I'm bad at this. and I don't find speedrunning very fun, personally. Some people love that shit. And unfortunately, the YouTube algorithm loves speedrunners. it feels like the only people who get views are either speedrunners or they're people posting builds for other people. Because what I notice about YouTube is people do not like to think for themselves. I'm saying it the nicest way I can, but yeah, people do not like to think for themselves. So yeah, they want people to like, hey, post a speedrun so I can watch somebody fucking bodying this monster. So I don't have to learn how to be good, I can just watch somebody else be good. Or they're like, hey, I don't want to figure out the armor skill meta, you figure it out for me. Here, I'll watch your video. And I don't know. YouTube's a kind of a funny place. Okay. You know what? I think I like that look a lot better, where the saturation's a little lower on her hair. Okay, EXP says, life goals come first for sure. Until then, appreciate your help. Yeah, man, I'll be here on YouTube until somebody says yes. Yeah. It says, yeah, guide content and challenge type content feed the algorithm hard. Yeah. And yeah, I am a little bit worried because, you know, like YouTube's just my hobby. Like, I can't do this shit full time. Like we have people, like, as soon as news drops, they make a video in like 10 minutes. I'm like, how the fuck y'all guys do this? Like, I have shit I gotta do, you know? Like, I was logged in for work this morning. Yeah, yeah, I'm a coder at this trading firm. Like, I gotta get this app finished, you know? But yeah, everyone's got their own responsibilities and stuff. I gotta say though, like, even if I didn't need my full-time job for the money, I'm not sure if I would do YouTube full-time. Because from what I can tell, the people that do that, like, they seem really fucking unhappy. I'm like, bruh, I don't know if I want to do that to myself. And spend your whole life chasing the numbers and all the clicks and the likes and shit. Like, I don't know, the reason I do YouTube is, yeah, I just want to share what I like, you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna chase this stupid algorithm like, hey, I like Lance, I'm gonna make Lance videos. Hey, I like teaching, so I'm gonna make guides. Like, but I don't like to handhold people, so I'm not gonna show them how to wipe their ass. Here, like, let me show you something interesting instead of like, here, let me show you how to wipe your own ass. Okay. This is a little too. Okay, so the flow's right, but I think I gotta brush in some other stuff. A little too angular. Brush this. I think. EXP says it sucks too because no shade on the guys who move quick, but the people who instantly jump on news often get they jump on news often get stuff wrong and misunderstand things. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. That'll even happen with my content sometimes because I'll try to get a video out fast, and I don't watch other people's videos like for news. Like I try to do trailer analysis by myself, but sometimes like I'll misinterpret something or I'll miss something. You know, that happens. But yeah, people really get pissed off about that, which, you know, they should. Like, if you make a mistake, like, people should point out the mistake. That happened to me a lot during like when Armored Core 6 was launching, all that type of stuff. Let me see. This looked like before. Softy? Howard says, would a manga work out for you, Zero? I've thought about it. Like, I have this, like, Monster Hunter story idea. I want to do that as a manga. Manga takes a lot of fucking work, though. Like, those guys do not seem to live healthy lifestyles. They all seem very unhealthy and miserable. So I don't know about that, dude. Yeah, I guess you can kind of glean from our conversation so far, but I do care a lot about my quality of life. Like, yeah, I've never done, like, what... I have a lot of hobbies, dude. Like, I haven't done any of them professionally or made any money off of them, really. I guess YouTube kind of counts, but... yeah, something changes when you do something as a hobby versus you do it for your profession. And manga are very time-consuming. And also, like, I'm not nearly that good. Like, look at me just having trouble with hair. Fuck. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, there are some story ideas I have that they'll definitely work a lot better as manga or something. Yeah, that Monster Hunter story idea. I told it to Rec, but he fell asleep. Yeah, he wasn't having any of that. I guess it wasn't interesting. But yeah, I'd like to write that someday. Do you guys think Monster Hunter Wilds will have a decent story at all? Or are they just gonna do all their Capcom horseshit like they normally do? This one. I might want to do this one. Yeah, they seem like they're trying a lot harder with Wild Story, but I just don't think the player base cares about story too much. Well, where am I? This one. Oh fuck, this is gonna be challenging. Boy. Yeah, you think I can get this? Shit. There we go. Yeah. Damn. Hurt a little bit. This is hard, chat. I got no practice like for this. yeah, and then another point for what Howard was saying. He's asking if I wanted to draw manga. I want to, but I'm not nearly good enough. Like, I'm not really an artist. I would just call myself an illustrator. Like, I'm just barely at the point where I can draw robots or people, and I can't really do like backgrounds at all. I can't really do perspective. I can't put a bunch of people in a scene together. Like, I probably can't do action scenes. Like, I'm just not really practiced enough yet. I mean, I can try it, but yeah, that's a tall order, dude. Regarding Wild Story, EXP says he's cautiously optimistic. Hopes it's a good story, but Worlds was so milquetoast, he's not sure. Yeah, that whole Zora Magdaros thing just fucking fell flat. It's just like, hey, here's a big fucking walking thing. And then all that happens is you repel it and it just goes back into the water. I'm like nobody gives a shit about this. Just, yeah, I don't care. Like, let's just... They should have just had it focused on Nergigante. And I forget the rest of this stuff. Yeah, nobody cares. Alright. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry right now. Okay. Well, this is looking pretty cool, dude. Alright, so, here's the cool thing about this design. I wanted to do... Ellis says he thinks Wild Story has a chance to be good because we have a voiced protagonist and it always helps the story. EXP agrees, good point with the voiced protagonist. He's worried it might turn our character to just saying the equivalent of, yeah, I'm that guy for every line though. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for our, like, created character to be the main character because I kind of lucked out because it seems like the personality that they came up with for your created character seems to kind of line up well to my Monster Hunter character. But do I have window? Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to accidentally pull up my port like for you guys. God damn it, fucking Windows Explorer. You non-responsive freezing bullshit. Where did she go? Here. Yeah, so my character, Riel. Where'd you go? Here. Yeah, so I just got really fucking lucky where the personality they seem to be going with for a Wild Story actually fairly matches the idea I have for her in my head. But the problem is, there's a ton of people who, you know, they come up with their character and, you know, the personality's not really what Capcom is writing, so I felt, you know, really bad for all those people. Like what if their character is meant to be, like, just really fucking, like, happy and chipper and, you know, like, cracking jokes and stuff like that. Like, they seem to be going with a really serious story. So, yeah, like, those people are missing out. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, what I would have done instead was I would have had a main character that was the same for all the players, and then the creator character is like just another person in the cast. Like, and then you can choose to either play the main voice character or your creator character. Like, I would have, like, and had those two people be part of the same hunting team. Like, I think doing that would have allowed Capcom to, you know, focus on the writing, but not like intrude on people's creativity, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's that kind of having a voiced character as the main character. Like, I think that kind of introduces some problems that are unintended. But yeah, that's just kind of what I think about that. EXP says he agrees. He's not the biggest fan of what he's seen about the traumatized kid. Yeah, I call him the trafficked child. He's keeping an open mind that there'll be a good character. The story will have to be carried by the other characters. Yeah, I'm not a fan of looking at him. He just looks so frail that I don't know. It's just me being a middle-aged man from Texas. But like, yeah, I don't like looking at frail, weak, vulnerable people. Like, it makes me feel kind of uneasy, you know. So seeing that kid like being that way, it bothers me a lot for some reason. But yeah, people are already speculating what that story is gonna be like. But in my mind, like, this might be my bias from being a Texan, but it seemed to be. Oh, is my Photoshop frozen? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, it just wasn't responding for a second. From my perspective, it almost seemed to be a Second Amendment story. Because from what I've seen, the village that you visit, like, they don't really have weapons. And it seemed to be setting up that hunting weapons are really rare, and they only come out of the guild. So beforehand, those guys would survive. Maybe I should do this on another layer. Those guys would survive basically by hiding, like, from the monsters. So, oh fuck. Let's not fill yet. Okay, new layer. Okay, now we can fill. Okay. Off and on. Yeah, so you saw in that last story trailer, little trafficked child. I know he has a name. I can't fucking remember it. I don't care. He was calling out to the hunter, "You have weapons, don't you? Why don't you take care of it? Why don't you solve the problem?" I think he was referring to the White Wraith thing. What's his face? Arkveld? Yeah, so he probably wants you to kill the Arkveld, but the guild said, yeah, this is the last of its species, we gotta preserve it. So, yeah, I think this story will be interesting. Just hopefully they don't make it too annoying. Ella says, so far it feels like they're going with how Mass Effect does it. Okay. I've never played the Mass Effect games. Sorry. Easpace says he can get behind him if he acted differently, but the one line from the trailer where he wants to take your weapon since our character isn't acting for whatever reason, he's like, come on. Yeah. Also, he's a tiny little child. There's no fucking way he's gonna be able to lift like a lance. Like, you know, that's just silly. I might go brighter with the color, but okay, I think. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so with the overcoat shirt, I guess it's too thin to be a coat. Yeah, I want it to be like blue, like on the inside, because yeah, she's always, you know, walking around with the shirt loose, blue on the inside. So kind of like a little bit of visual storytelling with this character. Like, she is an immensely tragic character. Spoilers, by the way. Yeah, things aren't gonna work out so good. And you know, her background is very unhappy. Rex says there's too many options for a story. We can't even have 4 variations of armor for each monster in the game, even though Type 1 and Type 2 had 2 varied armor sets in every game. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm a little weirded out by the way they handled gender in the game. But I don't know. Like, hopefully all that political stuff is short-lived. I mean, oh, that's kind of cool. I think we might need to go lighter. This. Let's try lighter but more saturated. Oh. Sorry, chat. Sometimes art, like, you just gotta trial and error shit until you see something that's like, oh yeah, that works, or that matches what's in my head. It's too bright. Maybe we can sit on this for a little bit. Yeah, so depending on how I color her top, we might need to adjust this. Maybe we can change the hue a bit more purple. Should. Less purple, blue. Okay, let's sit with this for now. XP says, yeah, there's no shot he'd be able to, or Traffic Chow, there's no shot he'd be able to wield anything like what we've got. So unless they communicate how absolutely pressed the kid is by arc wield, it's gonna sound silly. I'm gonna throw him like a cat sword or something. Yeah, he might be able to use a cat sword. Ellis says, he likes what they did for the armor, because sometimes the male armor was better looking in the world, and luckily they didn't half-ass it, and the male versions still have boobs. Yeah, I don't know, like, they kind of felt like I don't know, like, the way they handled things, like, they ended up just making everything really androgynous. So, and, you know, like, I want my hunter to look feminine, you know, I mean, fucking look at her. Like, you know, like, I basically made the face as feminine as possible, so I want her physique and her armor to be feminine, too. I think I ended up changing the skirt, like, on this, where'd it go? Did I end up, yeah, I changed it to this. Just to have it more flowing, but yeah, just looking at all the armors, like, just the armors just didn't look feminine like anymore. So I don't know. Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, maybe we'll color her her choker the same color. You guys want to try that? I was debating in my head, like, do we want the choker like to be the blue color? Because that might be a little on the nose. You know, blue's like that really depressing color, and have the choker like you know, that chokers have connotations about this character is just really restrained by this emotion. Like, that might be a little too much. You know what I mean? Okay, so how are we gonna do this top? In my head, I was thinking black, just to give it more contrast. Here's the problem, though. She has dark hair. So if we kind of have, like, two dark colors next to each other, that's really bad for the visuals of this character. Like, you kind of need things to stand out. That was kind of a real problem I had with Raven's design in Stellar Blade. Like, she was... When I did that, like, a little sketchy drawing of her... Why is this all so small? Yeah, so you notice that on on Raven's character design, like, she has dark, like, jet black hair. And then on her nanosuit, it's all dark on top, like right on top of where it meets her hair. And I'm like, that's not good. I mean, the suit looks awesome, but like it needs more. It needs to be contrasted from her hair so you can see the shape better, you know? But it's just, they went with the opposite for some reason. And I'm not really sure why they did that, because the fact that they did, it kind of makes it hard to see her silhouette, especially in combat. And I'm guessing the reason why they might have done that, spoilers, by the way, for guys who haven't played Stellar Blade, but when she gets her arms chopped off by Eve, like, the fact that her hair is also dark, it kind of obscures the fact that her arms are fucking missing. So I think that might have been the reason for it, but but yeah, I kind of don't like the fact that they did, like, kind of black on black, like, on her design here. It kind of caused some problems, so that whenever I did my drawing of Raven, where'd it go? This one. Actually, I just left off all the black parts, like, because, you know, like, having black on black, you couldn't see her pose, so I just left it off. I left her arms as white, so you can see that a lot better. So yeah, like, there was some problems there. Anyway, have any... There's no black on here. I just have to pick a new one. You don't ever really want to go, like, pure jet black. You're gonna get fucked. Ooh. You can test it with the brush. Whoa, that is... Yeah, is that different enough for her, from her hair? Yeah, so what you can do is you can kind of just brush over everything. I guess I need a new layer up here. Kind of just brush over everything. See how it matches. Else. Yeah, so this contrasts well against the blue and the white and her skin tone, but it's like almost the same as her hair. This might be a little dangerous, but we can try it. Maybe we can try erasing. Whoa. black anymore. That might be too dark. Too dark now, fuck. Right here. Alright, let's give that a try, chat. Let's see. Where's Howard's comment? I kind of missed it. Howard's asking, have you made your own Gundam story, Zero? Yeah. I'm like 12 chapters into it. Where can we find that? I guess we can pull it up here. The link right here. Where'd it fucking go? I was just looking at it. Oh god. Yeah, so I have 12 chapters, but I only posted 3 right here. I've been meaning to go back and fix this. Yeah, so the first 3 chapters, yeah, this is a Gundam Wing fanfiction. First 3 chapters kind of focus on Hiro Yui, and I guess Jen. I guess I can link this for you guys. Give that a try if you guys are bored. I'm very long-winded, so you know, prepare your assholes. Yeah, you'll be able to find more of the chapters on DeviantArt, or I forgot if I updated those chapters. Let me see. Folders up here, right? Yeah. Oh boy, I didn't restructure it. Yeah, you guys better not look at this. Oops. Yeah, here's all the artwork related to that. Guess I'll post that. Yeah. So, yeah, like, I've done mostly mechanical designs for it. Here's another character. Original character. There's some parodies. Yeah, this is from the first chapter. Yeah, some mechanical design. I guess I should put this up a little bit. Yeah, here's the Epion I'm working on. I'm actually redrawing this right now. Yeah. So fucking annoyed I'm not finished with that drawing yet, because I started it in like 2021, and I just haven't gotten back around to it because I'm an asshole. Where'd it go? Oh god. Does that have its own folder? Yeah. This one. Yeah, so I'm redesigning it. Well, this is time consuming. I guess I need to draw the heat rod, but heat rods aren't fun to draw. Yeah. So. I really like this design. But yeah, I gotta do more mechanical design stuff. Yeah, this is very old. Fucking 2010, oh my god. Yeah, so here's the updated version, circa 2021, or it's 24, or 25, it's probably not gonna be done until next year. But yeah, this, I like this design a lot. I can't wait to color this, it's gonna be fucking sick. Yeah. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I still kind of went with the same shoulder shape, but actually added articulation into it so that, you know, you can actually move. That's gonna be awesome. And then, Yeah, I had some ideas for the wings, but like, you know what? That's just not working right. So I kind of made it look more classical. I got some ideas on this. I still need to draw out. But yeah. Oh God, I'm so hungry. I'm trying to fast. Okay. Oh, Salty's here. What's going on, Salty? Heavy says you can tell it's Zero's story because it has dogs and torture tags. Yeah, yeah. The story's very pro dog. Like, I'll put it that way. The dogs are not being tortured. All the people being tortured. Yeah, there's lots of bad guys being tortured and lots of good guys being tortured. I'm not really sure why the story has a lot of torture. I gotta be honest. I guess it's just included because it makes sense, because it's like a war story and there's a lot of intelligence like gathering and stuff. So I don't know. I guess it just makes sense, like, for it to be in the story. But yeah, I'm really not into that shit. But yeah, hopefully the scenes make sense. EXP says, you said that the color of her choker represents the emotions that are holding her back, so maybe since she's shrugging off the jacket of the same color, the undershirt, it's a color that represents how she wants to feel? Maybe? Anyway, yeah, I gotta work on... Maybe we'll actually work on this after I'm done coloring Aoki. Okay, we were coloring her top, right? Alright, so... I'm so hungry right now. I should have eaten dinner, but I've been trying to fast this week, and oh god, like I get headaches from fasting. I feel like such a bitch. Yeah, I have a lot of co-workers at work who they fast for weight loss, and man, it is like super fucking effective for them. So hopefully I can shed a lot of weight and have fewer health issues. Alright, how's that? Be too dark. Oh wait, fuck. Wrong. This is actually a cutout. Is this too dark, chat? Yeah, we can actually brush over this now. Blue. I guess we'll add more shading later. Okay. I think that's appropriate. Okay. Here's the neat part on this outfit. So these are not spaghetti straps. Oh, I'm being a little clumsy now. Can y'all hear me okay? Like, my mic is like very far away from my face. Okay, so this is not a tank top. Actually, would it be? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know all the words and names for all this bullshit, but yeah, her top is actually sheer. Yeah, isn't that fucking cool? Oh, that looks so good! That's so cool. Damn, this is such a cool character now. Oh, she looks so neat! EXP says fasting is rough, especially during the holidays. Yeah, I am so fucking sad I have to fast right now because it's like right on top of Christmas. And I just want to go, you know, it's my day off. I just want to go pig out. Like, it took a lot of willpower. Like, before, the reason, like, there was such short notice on the stream starting was that I was at the grocery store. I was out there to buy a lottery ticket, by the way. Everyone go out and buy a lottery ticket. It hit 1 billion. So it took so much willpower to not just stop and get a bunch of fucking food to just like stuff my face while I was out there, and I was like, oh jeez. Oh, this looks so cool. Yeah, I think I hit what I was trying to hit here, chat. This looks so nice. Okay, where is... I need another sorry, chat, I do a lot of layers. Okay, we were gonna need to get a yellow, darker, orange. Guess I can just brush it. Okay, why does this look so dark? Ugh. Yeah, I can't color within the lines. I'm so retarded. And, it's supposed to be a chain. Yeah, do we actually want to draw the chain? Oh, it's gonna fucking suck. Rex is like, oh, the story's pro dog, so dog killer Riel's not related. No, she's not in this story. Salty reiterates there's no lottery in Alabama. Yes, I remember Salty. We've discussed this many times. EXP says fasting during Christmas, walking to a grocery store, especially on a day where you don't have to work to distract you for 8 hours. That's some insane mental like props. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess so. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sad not being able to stuff my face on a day off. But yeah, I'm not gonna fast tomorrow. Like, you know, I said I have to go eat lunch with Dad and have dinner with Mom. Yeah, so I'm not gonna fast tomorrow, but like I'm gonna fast again on Thursday, and then Friday I have blood work. That's the reason for my fasting. Oh yeah, my stomach's getting all grumbly and shit. Chat, what do you guys think about giving her dark shoes? Yeah, I usually don't like to make colors too complicated on characters, because it's just like noisy for no reason. Like, even a lot of my mobile suits, they tend to just be just kind of like two-toned in color. Where'd all my shit go? You. Yeah, it's pretty much just white and blue. Yeah, a little bit of highlights in yellow, but what's some of this older shit? Yeah, I really like this pose right here. This outfit's really cool. I just I forgot to give her fucking sideburns. Yeah, still working on the character design a little bit. Yeah, this outfit's cool, pretty casual. Yeah, here's an Ares, an upgraded Ares called an Ares 2. Oh god. Yeah, here's another character. Her name's Victoria Schneider. Yeah, she's a bit of an asshole. Yeah, I gotta do a new drawing of her. Like, yeah. Oh, this thing's so cool. Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, this thing, I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but it's actually inspired by the Gan from OG Gundam. Yeah, so it's got like a sword and shield like equipment loadout, and it's got like the ball shoulders. But yeah, that's the thing I can't stand about like all the UC dick writing. It's like they just have a bunch of things that look too similar. You know, like for this, like I'm trying to like have the Gan theme, but I want it to look like its own thing. So that's why I made the face like drastically different, and you know, it still has like the night toes and all that stuff, but yeah, and it's kind of got like a Gan physique. But yeah, like hopefully it looks like its own thing. But yeah, it's technically a Gan theme. Yeah, and it has like it has like a Gatling, like a really short-barreled Gatling, like embedded into the shield. So yeah, this thing's got like no range or accuracy, but yeah, kind of similar to the Gan thing. It has like a weapon embedded in its shield, and it has anti-beam coating on the shield, so it can actually block beam sabers, unlike the Gan. The Gan went out like a fucking bitch. Like, that's so stupid. You designed a mobile suit for dueling and didn't put anti-beam coating on its shield, so it can't block a beam saber. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, and then I have this weird hard-on for like blades with square tips. So yeah, like this Gemini, it has a square sword. Like I think like I was like buying chisels from like Home Depot or something, and I'm like, hey, I should make a sword like this shape. It looks cool, right? And then yeah, something that's going on with the story. What chapter was this? Might have been like 11 or 12 or something, but yeah, something that happens in the story is that, you know, like a lot of Gundam stories, they're like, yeah, they focus like a little too much on like mobile suit warfare, where like they just ignore infantry entirely. And so something that happens in my story is that the Isun's new military, they like it's very rare, but there's a chapter where Hiro, he like infiltrates a base, and he's wearing this this armor, and it gets fucked up because the Martians that he's attacking, like they are not equipped to deal with this at all. They get it's a fucking massacre. But yeah, this yeah, I don't know. I think the story's really cool. It does some neat stuff. Yeah, there's stuff like this going on. Where'd my folder go? Yeah. I really like this mobile suit a lot. I wonder who pilots it. Yeah, so I've been working on this for a long time. Yeah. Do you guys what this is based on? It's like the the anatomy on this is so bad. Yeah, but I wanted it to be kind of like EZ8, XS Gundam, and Gaplant, like actually. Yeah, so I definitely gotta redraw this. It's got some pretty terrible geometry going on. And neat ideas. Yeah, I gotta redo it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of work going into this. Some of these are terrible. I gotta delete them. Yeah. Salty, look at this, Salty. Does this make you mad? It's a Leo with a great sword. Yeah, get fucked. Yeah, this sword, it's called a lion's mane. Yeah, so just to increase like melee effectiveness for Leos. So fucking silly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The story has a bunch of fucking crazy ideas in it. Yeah, basically, it's just me just putting whatever horseshit I like into it. Like, why would it make you mad? Because it's fucking stupid. Yeah, this Ares 2, it's kind of based on... What the hell is that thing called? The A10 Warthog? Yeah, yeah, this Gatling's insane. And this is automatic, like a grenade launcher. Yeah, fully automatic. Yeah, it's, yeah, so it just flies around the battlefield just strafing the fuck out of everybody. And it has planet defensors on it, so yeah, there's... A lot of things in my story tend to be, like, really broken. But, you know, that's okay. I guess that's just how my brain is. That's neat stuff going on. Is there anything else that's interesting? This is actually the Wing Gundam's equipment loadout. Yeah, that's the old design. Oh, I'm so fucking hungry right now. This one... Yeah, maybe we won't talk about that one today. Okay. What are you doing? I need to figure out where to go. Yeah, chat, let's just cheat. I probably need to make it heavier so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, chat, let's give it a try. Fucking miserable, isn't it? Fuck. Well, we don't even need to mash this exactly. Yeah, I might do the chain in more detail, like later on. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Paul says he's got to put more effort into his art. Hopefully this time next year he can draw this well. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not even that good, so I'm sure you'll catch up to me pretty fast. EXP says he tried to go on and off, I think for fasting, 3 days here and there, but the days where fasting and time off work collided killed the entire idea for a couple of weeks. Yeah, man, it takes a lot of dedication. Yeah, my friend at work he fasts fairly regularly. Like he pretty much he can do it a lot because he has a really competitive personality. And I'm just not like that. Like my brain just isn't. I just do not give a shit about what other people think. So it's like whatever. So for me, my health is so bad mostly because I don't really care about my health or myself really. So yeah, that's been a whole new shit I've had to learn. So Yeah, I think, you know, when you're starting your health journey, like, kind of like, for me, like, the first step is, you know, just figure out all your bad habits and start by doing nothing. You know, like, instead of, like, reaching out for that Twinkie, like, you know, don't do that, you know? When you're at the grocery store, just, yeah, just stop buying all the stuff that's bad for you. Yeah, I have a bad habit of, buying stuff that's on sale, because, you know, like, my brain's just like that, like, I penny pinch a lot. So I'm like, oh, shit's on sale, like, let me buy that. But unfortunately, all the stuff that's on sale, it's always bad for you. So yeah, I gotta work on that. You guys want to try something? What would happen if we recolored her shoe? You know what? What if... that looks funny. Darker. Saturated. I don't know, chat. I'm really bad at accessorizing. I feel like darker shoes would work better, though. Oh, blue. Does anyone have blue shoes? Think about it. Yeah, that's, I'll think about it. Like, it might be a good idea to recolor her shoes. XP says he's heading out. Merry Christmas. Wish you the best. Yeah, man. It was nice to meet you today. I'm glad we could talk. But yeah, you go enjoy your holiday, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to hang out again soon. Apollo referring to that Ares 2 earlier. He says that Gatling's gonna be deafening, and the muzzle flash will be massive. Yeah. Where'd it go? Yeah, I think when I initially showed off this design, like, people were commenting, yeah, the force of recoil on this gun might be greater than the thrust power of the mobile suit, which would be pretty fucked up. Which, yeah, I agree. Yeah, in my setting, there's... Well, this looks neat. Let's look at this. Who's this guy? Dead Man. I don't know if I've ever seen his work before. Got some cool stuff. A beam fork? What? Yeah, this guy's crazy. Ooh, I like this backpack design. Pretty neat. Pretty good. While I was in the middle of saying shit, I don't have an attention span today, chat. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, fuck me. Oh, the shield with the stubby barrel thing? Yeah, the muzzle flash would be stupid. Unless, like, I guess you could do, like, weaker loads, like, on it. But, you know, that'd be pretty stupid. But yeah, that's okay. Like, the weapon, it's not really there to make sense. Like, it's just there so you can shoot and block at the same time. Heavy says, now, use the Gatling's recoil to go faster, like when using the cannon on the tank in the old GTA games. Yeah, actually, like, I actually had that as an idea. Like, what if something just had, like, Gatling guns for wings, and it actually used, like, the recoil, like, to fly around with Gatlings or something? That would be horrific. You'd have to really watch out for whatever's behind you, but that would be insanely hilarious. Apollo says he wants to look at the pink and white suit. Where'd that go? Yeah, these two are the same design, they're just updated. Yeah, so this is the Ethereal Gundam. Like, for this, like, I had the shape about right, but I'm like, something's weird about this color. So I went and recolored it like this. I'm like, wow, this works a lot better. Okay, so this thing, it's hard to describe this thing. So this is totally it's an experimental mobile suit. So it has, okay, the main thing about it is it has an experimental form of Zero system, like, in it, and it wasn't meant for combat. It was just a platform for testing a bunch of new technology, but somebody needed a mobile suit like really quick, and yeah, the guys were like, yeah, we kind of have this thing in the back. It's pretty fucked up. You sure you want to take this thing? And they're like, yeah, I think I need something. So yeah, let me grab this one. So yeah, it is. This thing's pretty fucked up. Yeah. So it has a form of Zero system where it can actually, instead of controlling with your hands, like it does have manual controls at the same time, but you can basically fine control everything about this mobile suit with your head. So yeah, that's kind of the thing that sets this thing apart from other mobile suits. And you notice its equipment, it's very lightly armed. Like, it just has handgun, like long-barreled handguns, and a beam spear, and that's it. What else is going on with it? Yeah, so it has the experimental Zero system. It doesn't use conventional thrusters. Like the main thing it was testing was this drive system. It's essentially the same as Minovsky drive system from Victory Gundam, where the propellant is beam particles. Yeah, so it flies with a completely different, like, flight system, and the acceleration on this thing is fucking retarded. Like, basically every time it thrusts, it feels like you're in a car crash. It's really violent. And what else is going on about it? So in my story, they also experiment with different forms of Gundanium. So you notice it has, like, these buckler things on the back of its hands, and these this kind of like armor looking thing on its front legs, the front of its shins. So this is actually made of a different kind of Gundanium called Gundanium Lambda. So you know in Gundam Wing, where, like, Gundanium's like this insanely tough material, you can barely even cut through it with a beam saber, you know? And then it's also electrically neutral. So Gundanium Lambda it's called Lambda, like, for the letter L. So it stands for lattice. So the way they developed Gundanium Lambda is they actually managed to ionize Gundanium, which takes a lot of energy. It takes more energy than a beam saber. So they completely ionize Gundanium, turn it into a plasma, and then they form an ion lattice, and then they get the Gundanium plasma to cool back down into a solid, but it still has the lattice embedded inside of the solid. So it's kind of like it's kind of almost like a new state of matter, where, sorry guys, I'm freaking you guys out with my physics degree. Anyway, so Gundanium Lambda it's kind of like a new state of matter. That's kind of, it's like a hybrid between a plasma and a solid. And what happens with the material is the lattice, the ion lattice inside of the solid, it causes the material to be hyperstable, where kind of like the material is attracted to itself, to the point where you can't really cause the material to separate from itself. Like, it's just in that shape permanently, like you could say. So, like, the energy required to damage Gundanium Lambda is fucking horrific, kind of like greater than nuclear scale weapons. So you can kind of think of it like armor that's completely invincible. Like, you can't damage it no matter what. So, Gundanium Lambda, it's developed in very limited quantities, where you can't armor this entire mobile suit with it, but you have enough to make some bucklers or shields like out of it. And also, it doesn't the lattice, the physical properties of Gundanium Lambda, like it doesn't work under small sizes, so you can't sharpen it, so you can't make swords out of it. So you can basically just make very small armor plates or small shields like with it. So just as an experiment, like it has it like on its hands and legs. So essentially, this thing, it can block anything, but its shields are tiny. So I thought it would make for some really interesting choreography. Also, the hands are made of Gundanium Lambda, so it can basically catch a beam saber blade and be fine. So yeah, I think there's just only 2 mobile suits in the story that use Gundanium Lambda, but the material is so difficult to make and so expensive that this mobile suit costs about the same as 2 or 3 space colonies. To like, all the experimental horseshit on it is very expensive, and so they're like, yeah, if you break this, we can't really fix it. But yeah, basically, this mobile suit is just kung fu as fuck. Anyway, so yeah, it's really fast. It's really lightly armored, but it has some points on its body where you just cannot break it, like, at all. And so, eventually what people figure out about Gundanium Lambda is like, fuck, I cannot shoot through this thing, I can't cut through it. But you know what, I don't have to, because the rest of the mobile suit is not made of Gundanium Lambda, it's made of regular Gundanium. And so, what they find is, if I just hit this thing hard enough, the rest of the mobile suit that this shield is attached to will get crushed. So yeah, that's generally the strategy you need to use if you run into something that's using this type of armor material, which is pretty fucked up. It is, it's really hard to generate that type of energy with a conventional mobile suit. So you need your own fucked up technology to do that. So yeah, like, it's a completely experimental platform. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, the pilot's pretty fucked up too. But yeah, I thought it was a neat design. Like, it flows pretty well. I don't think there's much I would change about this thing. Yeah, maybe I would redo the lower leg design a little bit, but yeah, maybe I should, like, this drawing's very old too. It's like 11 years old. So maybe I would redraw it, like, just to fix up some of the geometry. But there isn't much about it I would change. Yeah, and then on its handguns, like, the bullets are Gundanium jacketed, so the bullets penetrate planet defensors, and it should do a fairly good job of piercing Gundanium armor too. But that's more dependent on, you know, the mass of the bullet and the speed of the bullet. So yeah, you can damage Gundanium armor with it, but yeah, this thing, it's not about firepower, it's about scale and speed. So yeah, it's gonna make for some pretty good, like, fight choreography. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, the story, it has about like 12 chapters so far. You can find it on fanfiction.net. The problem is, I lost my login for fanfiction.net, and I try to reset my password, but I don't receive the reset password, so the version on there is just old and wrong. Oh yeah, I guess I'll try to recover my login credentials for that later. Anyway, what are we doing? I think we should contrast this a little bit. Let's see. What time is it? 9:30? We've been here for a while. I thought I'd be done with this by now. just talking shit. Wow. What's going on? Oh, I have my eraser on. Oh, I'm such an idiot. And... what's wrong with you? Oh. That's the wrong layer. Oops. Okay, that's the right layer. Alright, chat, when you have a bunch of layers you don't name, it makes you do stupid shit. Okay, just, yeah, we don't want, like, too much color blocking that's the same, so let me just add that. Okay, that looks better. Button. This looks really cool. I really like this, chat. Okay, I don't know if I want to shade this. I might just leave it as is. What do you guys think? Should we shade it? Yeah, I was just gonna do like a really rudimentary like shading. Yeah, Salty, what are you doing right now? Apollo says he's had the idea of a suit like that, I think referring to the Ethereal Gundam, but instead the suit would basically artificially shut your mind's connection to your body and connect it to the whole suit. Oh, that sounds... That's pretty much what that system did in Iron-Blooded Orphans, right? I think, what's his face? Was it Daryl from Gundam Thunderbolt? Yeah, his thing did the same thing. I don't know if that even has a name. Let's see, Paul says he'll have to look to see if he can find it, made a document while coming up with the ideas. Okay. Yeah, man, you should definitely write down your ideas. Yeah, you don't know like when you'll just revisit it. And this is cool. I should give this a try now. Okay, I feel like we should fix this up a little bit. Brushy. That looks fucking weird now. Why did I do that? Okay, I think this line is too straight. You know what else is too straight? Yeah, like spaghetti until it gets wet. Heavy says the Thunderbolt thing is called the reuse psycho device. Okay. Yeah, you see, it's got so much stuff going on, I just can't really be bothered to keep up with it anymore. Alright, chat, so what I was trying to do with this sketch is just... I was just trying to conceptualize colors and an outfit design, so I think this pretty much accomplishes it. So I think we're cool if calling this done. Maybe I'll shade it later. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh wait, we never colored her face or her eyes. We should probably do that. Working? Oh, why couldn't I see that before? Okay, okay, here's, yeah, I'm thinking about her eyes, like, her eyes are supposed to be like a really dark brown, but I find that when you draw dark brown eyes, they're like really boring, so I tended to just make them like yellow or something, but yeah, I have no fucking idea. Her eyes are a little strange. Maybe we'll just make them yellow for the drawing. Right, and then we gotta add highlight. Chat, I'm so hungry. My stomach's fucking crumbling. What? Oh yeah, this needs to go up here. I'm not getting all my layers mixed up because I'm so smart. Oh, this one's also empty. Guess I don't need this one. Ellis says, Riders on the Storm. If you know, you know. I don't. I forgot how did I normally do the highlights on it. Yeah, so I do corner and side. There we go. Yeah, make that just a little bit bigger. A little bit. There we go. Pretty. That is fine. I like it. Alright, I guess we'll sign this and dip it off to print. My handwriting is fucking trash. Yeah, I can't even dot my eyes. Okay, what's today's date? 24th? Whoa, did you guys see that? My fucking dyslexia. Fucking wrote the number 12 backwards. I didn't do that on purpose, chat. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Go. Yeah, I think the lower saturation on our hair works a lot better. Got a sign. There we go. LS says, Riders on the Storm is the menu song for NFS UG2. Apollo says it's a great game. I don't know which game it is. I guess we can look it up. NFS UG2? Oh, Need for Speed. Yeah, you know what? I think I actually played this with my brother. Yeah, we played this a ton. We weren't good at it. But, yeah, we're Vietnamese, so yeah, there's a ton of, like racing clubs and stuff. Actually, my nephew Tan, he actually souped up cars, like, as a bit of a side business. He was good at it because he was addicted to meth. And when you're on meth, you like to tinker with stuff, so I guess it worked out pretty good for him. But yeah, my brother would play Need for Speed Underground on the GameCube, and yeah, I was really terrible at these games. Yeah, we actually had a bit of a funny story where there was this random NPC in that game. I think his name was Matt, and yeah, I don't know what happened with Matt, but during one of the races, like, his car, like, burst into flames just as he crossed the finish line. So he looked like he was enveloped in this holy light as he was crossing the finish line. So we nicknamed that NPC Divine Matt. Yeah, so that was really silly. Apollo says the white and red Integra in that game is one of his dream cars. Yeah, do I have a dream car? I guess the car I have right now is my dream car. So yeah, I have, like, really low ambitions, like, for cars. What else was I gonna say? This game. But yeah, I've actually played this before. Yeah, I've actually like, today I was watching a movie. I was halfway through the movie Dune, the new one, and it's actually really decent. Like, I'm liking it a lot so far. Yeah, I was worried because I was worried about there's this one actor or actress in there, and she's just constantly looking like she just has, like, resting bitch face, I guess. I've seen her in a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, I really don't want to deal with her like, right now. But yeah, she hasn't had any screen time yet. Well, it hasn't been too bad. Huh. PNG. JPEG. Yeah, so this sketch is just proof of concept. Yeah, I might shade this later. I don't know. Feeling kind of lazy right now. I guess we can stick this on the Discord. Let's see. You guys go. Boy, I really hope I don't have that not safe for work chat, like, open. You know what? I guess we better hide our shit, like, quick. Okay, we'll put it there. Go. Oh, Anyone here from Salty? I didn't hear him answer my question. He might have fallen asleep or something. I always put him to sleep. Also, I don't know why, but whenever Salty leaves comments on the live streams, like YouTube tends to just drop them, and I don't see them until like I watch like the stream again after. There he is. Okay, Salty actually left. Paul says, "Is it Zendaya? Because he doesn't like her at all." I don't know. Let's check. Dune. Whoops. Dune cast. Yes. Yeah, it's her. I really don't like her face. She either looks like she's bitching or she's really smug all the time. Yeah, this guy's face is very unique. I guess you could put it that way. I don't know. I don't know if I'm convinced by him yet, but yeah, the movie seems to be very well made, like so far. Yeah, all I know about Dune is like I've talked to you guys about this before, but yeah, there's this like Dune porn parody game. Let's see how much of this I can Google without getting in trouble. Dune by Balsamiq. Oh. Yeah, YouTube is censoring the shit out of this. Yeah, I think I can show this to you guys without being in too much trouble. But yeah, like, like all I know from Dune is from playing this game, and yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, don't play this around your family. Yeah, so Balsamiq, I think he's like a French artist or something. He's his art style is like really exaggerated. Yeah, like that's out there. Ella says, when he was a kid, the Need for Speed games were games his mom had no problem getting because she lost her mind after seeing a friend play Grand Theft Auto, so she learned about the rating system. Oh man, that's too bad. Yeah, my parents didn't know anything about video games, but I guess I just kind of self-disciplined because I wasn't really into like the super mature violent games anyway, so I just did whatever I liked, and that was generally fine. Heavy says Zendaya is also in the recent Spider-Man movies. He just knows the Dune popcorn holder. Okay. Yeah, I guess wasn't she? What else is Zendaya in? Yeah, I really don't like her face. Oh yeah, she's in Euphoria. That what's it, like a drug show or something? Everyone just does drugs and overdoses all the time. And she's in the Spoderman. Yeah, she. Yeah, there's just this Hollywood plot to replace all the redheads. So yeah, there's no Mary Jane Watson. They replaced her with like Zendaya. Maybe says that the Dune popcorn holder. I don't know what you're referring to. I haven't finished the movie. I'm only halfway through. Rex says it held more popcorn for held more than popcorn for some. Oh boy. Apollo says he remembers all the kids saying to their parents, GTA is just a simulator and they just want to drive about. Yeah, I've actually never really played Grand Theft Auto. I just wasn't too interested like in it, you know. I was just playing like Armored Core like, instead. Yeah, speaking of Armored Core, like do we need to play Armored Core for answer this week? I haven't installed it on emulator. But yeah, oh, look at that art. That's just so fucking cool. Yeah, what is this? Somebody redid the white one? That's pretty neat. Yeah, we would need to play it on the PS3 emulator. I do still have my PS3, but yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take to install and test the emulator for this thing. it's gonna be a little time consuming, so I probably won't be ready to do that by Thursday. Maybe we can play on Friday. I don't know. Paul says he'd love to see Francer because he hasn't been able to play it. Yeah, I do want to try it. I just don't know how far we can get into it before we have to play Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay, what do we want to do now, chat? So yeah, so let's shelf Alki for now. Yeah, I really like her redesign. This looks so cool. Let's see. Do I have anything in my sketch folder we want to work on? I guess for Christmas we can do like a biblically accurate like Wing Zero, like or something. Wouldn't that be funny? Heavy says it's not even Mary Jane in those movies. I think she's called Michelle Jones. Oh, yeah. I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to steal the initials MJ. So they definitely did that on purpose, but they were trying to be sneaky about it. But I don't know. I'm getting really tired of that horse shit. Okay, like that stuff. It seems to be on the downturn, but oh yeah, I'm still really tired of it. But so far Dune seems to be trying really hard just to be a good movie and not, you know, be like that. Yeah, I really like the white glint. I'm just not really a fan of its normal proportions because it's really. Who's the mechanical designer for Armored Core again? He also did Escaflowne. I guess we'll just have to look it up. It's on the tip of my tongue. Shoji Kawamori. I remember just as I wrote it down. Yeah, Shoji Kawamori. Yeah, so the white glint's design, it's like really, really exaggerated proportions, and I kind of don't really like them. Yeah, and I heard the white glint model kits they're all fucking terrible. Yeah, all the reviews on it are pretty bad, so I guess I never did get one, even though I like the design a lot. Yeah, it's brittle, and I heard, like, it just looks bad. So this one has panel lining on it, but, like, it doesn't come with panel lining, so you have to panel line it yourself. So it looks really bad until you do that. And I heard that, the coloring on it just looks bad. It's like this really gross-looking white. It was described as the color of semen or something. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Yeah, I think it was this review. Oh, yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks fucking weird, like out of the box. Yeah, so you gotta, if you get this kit, you have to basically paint it and panel line it yourself, or else it's gonna look terrible. Also, it's probably gonna fall apart on you. Yeah, I'm actually a little, worried. Like, I got this model kit of the Nier Automata flight unit. Yeah, so actually I got this thing. So it might have some of the same problems. I actually haven't looked up a review of this thing yet, but yeah, it's like actually right there behind me. So yeah, I gotta build this thing sometime. Yeah, I really wanna get started on my Sandrock Armadillo. Yeah, oh god, this thing looks so fucking cool. Jesus. This thing looks so sick. Yeah, I gotta build this thing. Oh my god, this is a custom job? Oh, god damn it, you, like, Google, you're hiding all my bullshit. Yeah, a bunch of websites do this thing where if Google tries to look up something, it, like, blurs the image or something. Paul says he didn't know they did a kit of the flight unit. Dude, like, it was like exclusive to the Square Enix store, and it was like super limited edition. Like, I had to spend a ton of money on it. It was very hard to get. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is insane. Wow. Yeah, I gotta figure out who this guy is. This is a 160? What the fuck? How did you get in that scale? This must have been like super custom or something. Oh my god. You guys are... This is a resin kit. Okay, that's a different thing. Oh wait, no. That's the same thing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is a resin kit. Yeah, can you get the flight unit anywhere now? Let's see. Dude, it's selling for like 300 on eBay. Fuck. Yeah, it looks like you can get it for about 150 in other places. Oh, it's right here on the Square Enix store. Oh, it's it looks like it's in stock. Yeah, fuck it. I guess you can just order it straight from Square Enix. I guess I'll link this for you guys. I'll put here in models. There's a Laurel here who says hi. Rex says it's not pre-painted, right? Probably not. No, I think it just snaps together and... yeah, I think the parts, they're just printed in the colors they're supposed to be, but yeah, there's not a lot of color going on here. Yeah, I haven't even opened mine, so I don't know what it's gonna be like. Okay, chat. What are we gonna do now? Yeah, did we want to work on that Epion? Yeah, I gotta redesign this sword. It looks pretty fucking dry. Yeah, it has an expanded version, looks like this, but maybe the vanilla one's a little dry too. Wait, you know what, chat? We've, see, who are all these guys? Here's the guy whose name looks really German. Fine? It's live, it's Zero Seraphic. Where's the Monster Hunter Lance stuff? We're just drawing today, dude. Let's see. All of our Monster Hunter stuff's in this folder. Yeah, it's me for realsies. Yeah, I draw all the stuff on my thumbnails. So yeah. Oh yeah, you guys remember the Chaos Gore? The small gore? Let's see. I've never used this on a thumbnail. It's Riel and Devil Trigger. Yeah, oh yeah, this one. I miss this drawing. This is such a cool drawing. Very funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta do a new thumbnail for Monster Hunter Wilds. I have an idea, but it's probably gonna be really fucked up. Yeah, it's gonna be really fucked up. Yeah, maybe I can start working on that when I have like a bit of a break. Yeah. Let the chat go. Laurel says, "What are you drawing?" Well, we were working on this sketch right here. I was just kind of proof of concepting some outfit changes for this character, and yeah, so yeah, I just sketched it out real quick the other day, and then we colored it today. We're just doing the flats. I wasn't gonna shade it or anything, but yeah, like I think it turned out pretty successful. I really like it. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this like design. Rex says he likes the black flight unit better, but he doesn't want the 9S that goes with it. Finds... Oh, Fiend. Fiend says her fists are too small. Yeah, this one's probably too small. This one's kind of like at an angle, so it's kind of, that's why it looks so, it looks smaller. But yeah, this one, yeah, so yeah, if your hand's splayed out, it should be about the same size as your face. So this one, I'm trying to measure it. I guess we can measure it like literally. Okay, so we can put a line right here. Oh, eyes. Oh, why is my pen doing that? No, that's about the right size. Her hand might even be a little too big. Yeah, this hand, it's just gonna look small because of the foreshortening. Fiend says her in-between thighs fist looks like a weird amputee pseudo hand. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, yeah, she's just making a fist and kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like facing towards you, so there's some foreshortening on it. Yeah, like, yeah, I understand, like, you were bothered by it, but yeah, this wasn't the goal of this sketch. Like, I'm just trying to figure out her outfit. But yeah, I can go noodle with it later. The fist is too narrow? It's already twice as wide as her wrist. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm done with the drawing, like, for now. Let's see. Oh, it's Mike. Hello, Mike. Mike says, "Hey everyone, Merry Christmas." Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Mike. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Oh my god, this looks crazy. What was this thing called again? I have to look up. Where'd it go? Some type of resin kit. Here, this thing, SH Studio. Holy fuck me! It's $840? That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. I'll never be able to afford that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is the one I have. Oh my god. Yeah, I understand it looks cool, but why would you sell something that expensive? Yeah, I was thinking about getting a PS5 Pro for Monster Hunter. And, they, apparently they sell PS5 Pros with expanded memory. But those are like $1,000. I'm like, oh god. I don't want to spend $1,000 on a new PS5. Like, at that price, I may as well just get those PC upgrades. Like, holy shit. Yeah, man. Okay, let me think. Okay, well, I kind of accomplished what I was meaning to do. Okay, Fiend says, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, your lance guide made him, his Monster Hunter Worlds play, or watch all your stuff. Hope you're around for a while. Yeah, I'll be around. Yeah, I guess we'll be streaming in February. So yeah, thanks for coming to say hello and support the channel. Yeah, thank you for your advice. Paul's asking, is your Snow White your most expensive model? Well, it's not a model. It's actually just a figure. $460. I gotta be honest, Apollo. I can't remember how much I paid for mine. Yeah, I paid at the original price. Wow, this one's a pretty fucking good photo. Can we find that on? Ooh. Oh, this is not US dollars. Damn it. Yeah, so I think mine was just under 300. Why the fuck? I guess they took it down from their website. Ugh. Yeah, so this is the one I have. So I think I paid under 300 for it. Wow, it's going for like $850 on eBay. That's a lot. But yeah, mine's just sitting on my shelf. I'm looking at it right now. Mike says he didn't know model kits were so expensive. Some of them can be. Like I tend to just spend around $60 for them. They range anywhere from like $20 to $60 usually. But they can, you know how prices are. They can always go up. Fiend says, if you ever want anything 3D printed in resin, hit him up. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I know this is completely unrelated, but actually, I got a laser engraver like last year. I haven't even opened the box yet, but yeah, I've been looking into learning like to do like that type of stuff. But yeah, getting something printed in resin like would be really neat. Yeah, I gotta say, like, building model kits is probably my hobby I spend the least time and effort on. So when it comes to custom work, like I don't even paint my models. So when it comes to custom work, it's something I haven't really dipped my foot into. Apollo says his Snow White kit only cost him about 60 pounds. It's pretty good. Apollo says it's a little delicate, but he doesn't plan on moving it much. Yeah, I think Apollo, your Snow White model was it this one? Yeah, it's like third party. The bomb? Yeah, this one, the this is a metal figure. It is solid as fuck. How did I say you could like beat somebody to death with it? It's very solid. I gotta be honest, chat. I think I know a bunch of you guys just hopped in here, but I think I'm actually kind of running out of steam. Like I'm pretty tired because you know I was up all day working, and then I was exercising earlier, and I'm fasting. So like I'm just kind of out of energy now. Yeah. So I think I better save my strength for hanging out with my family tomorrow for Christmas. Yeah. Is there anything else we wanted to chat about? Studies. I don't know. I think we're an okay place to stop. So yeah. So don't read my story. It's I need to update it. It's a good story though. Yeah. All the chapters are like there's like 12ish chapters, but they're all on. They're all on fanfiction.net, and I lost my login, so I haven't been able to update the files. But yeah, man, I need to look up reviews of this flight unit, because yeah, I don't even know if it's good. Also, like 150 is a lot for a bad kit, if it's bad. Rex said he wanted the black flight unit. Oh, it has to come with 9S. I don't know, dude. You could buy this wreck and then just toss out the 9S, or see if you can trade somebody online for the 2B. They should have shipped it with A2. Like you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think Homegirl ever used a flight unit. At least not in the game. Yeah, did they have flight units during the Pearl Harbor like drop? I don't know. I've never read the side books. Yeah, there's too much side books like for near stuff. Yeah. It comes with a 2B figure. Yeah, because you know it needs a pilot. Yeah, she's right there in the middle. Yeah, see. Yeah, it's very small and like low detail, but yeah, it's there, and apparently it even moves. It's like I can't remember if you have to assemble her or she's just like a figure that's like an action figure that's in the kit. But yeah, it comes with a 2B. Fiend says he has 2 resin printers and 2 FDM printers. Also, go access to a DIN A3 laser at work. Oh man, you have a lot of firepower over there. Okay, alright chat, I'm sorry to blue ball you guys, but I think I have to run. I might break and go eat an apple, or I might be able to just fast through, like, through the night, but maybe I'll just drink a lot of water. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna hop off and probably finish that Dune movie. And yeah, Fiend, like I was trying to be happy about my drawing, but now Fiend has me feeling really bad about the hands not looking right. But yeah, we'll be online for more Monster Hunter stuff. Yeah, I'm not really expecting any more news, because yeah, they kind of told us about the beta updates already, so I'm not really too sure what else they could announce between now and February. Yeah, maybe they'll do another demo. It's not going to have any final changes or moveset changes, like really, in that. I expect, like, maybe they might announce more monsters, maybe more features or something, but yeah, I don't really see much else. But anyway, guys, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut you guys loose now. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys being here. I had fun chatting with you guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the live stream, you could leave a like on the video. I'd appreciate that. Or if you want to see future content, you can subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we like to do art streams once in a while. Mostly we just like do games like Monster Hunter, Armored Core, like Gundam stuff. But yeah, yeah, I'll be around. Yeah, we just kind of have to bide our time until like Monster Hunter drops at the end of February. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna look into installing Armored Core 4 Answer on my emulator. But yeah, that might be time consuming. I might not have that ready like by Thursday, so it might be Friday instead. Oh yeah, an ice map. Yeah, we do need an ice map. Yeah, although there was no ice map in Base World. Yeah, they didn't add that until Iceborne. Anyway, guys, I think we're good for now. So I'm gonna say bye. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, everyone have a great holiday. Yeah, everyone stay safe and love your family, all that type of shit. And yeah, I guess we'll see you guys again after the holiday. Okay, later, goodbye.